well, events. The Denver Nuggets organization, I really don't understand these moves that get made, but then again, I don't own the team. But for them to just let the man go with just 3 games left, why not just see how everything plays out? Denver is sitting fourth in the Western Conference. They are only trailing the Lakers, Houston, and of course OKC, but nobody's gonna unseed OKC. I know that they were like number 20th in overall defense, but still they were like 15 games over 500. So they had a chance. You never know. Teams get hot in the playoffs, and then they have the 3-time MVP Jokic. Now, some people are saying Jokic played a role in him getting fired, but I don't know. But that's just unusual to fire a guy that was headed to the playoffs, guaranteed headed to the playoffs, no play-in tournament. Which, like I said, I really think that they should do away with that. I just think it's just a way for the NBA to milk a couple of extra games and make some money off their sponsors. I just think it's a waste of time. I just think it's complete BS. Um, I got a little bit of time because I have a weird sleep pattern, so I got a few minutes to spare before I shut it down because I do got to go to work in the morning. So got thought I'd get some nightcap videos in. So but anyway, appreciate the love and support. Yeah, so I just found this strange, and just mind he just won a damn championship a couple of years ago. Man, talk about living the lyrics of Janet Jackson's "What Have You Done for Me Lately." I mean, like, wow. I mean, good grief. But then again, a lot of these owners come across as chicks who don't appreciate anything that's did for them. At the end of the day, he brought that franchise their first ever championship. He has a winning record as a head coach, 8 straight winning seasons, and wow, man, he started this winning shit, and this is the motherfucking thanks he get. Hello. But nah, but nevertheless, Denver has had issues on defense and everything, but I still think it was a fixable situation. Some people say their bench isn't very good, so but they made it happen. They was able to beat Phoenix for the championship, but for him to just get tossed out on his ass with like 3 games left, that speaks volumes. Basically, the Crunkies didn't want him there. They was like, "You got to go." I'm like, dude, I would have looked at them like they was crazy. Dude, we're gonna make the playoffs. We're the 4th seed. We're 15 games over 500. Now the intern coach, the assistant coach, has been elevated to head coach. Now some people are saying that he lost the team. I don't know. That's always the narrative they like to put out there when they say they had to relieve somebody of duty. But I just never heard of somebody that's playoff bound getting relieved of duty as the head coach. After having another successful season and headed to the playoffs. I mean, what did he want from the dude? They had to be. It was what, the number 1 seed or bust. So, with that being said, now the assistant coach has to pick up the slack. Now, how the team reacts to him, we'll have to see. And it appears that the GM was let go as well, Booth. So, this is a very peculiar situation with Denver. But yeah, this is truly a "what have you done for me lately" league. For that to just happen, I was just like, wow, wow. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, nobody in any organization completely gets along 100%. If you know, at the end of the day, the main purpose is putting your difference aside and winning. We all know that Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan are not friends because Scottie Pippen has made that very apparent that he isn't Michael Jordan's friend. So I understand they were possibly beefing, but at the same time, I think they should have let things sort itself out and see how far they went in the playoffs. Now, if the ownership group wanted to wait till after the season was over to make a change, that's fine. But for them to do it with just 3 games left, it's like, hey, like, dude, what are you doing? But we're gonna see how this plays out. So we'll see. We're about to learn very shortly what's gonna happen with this shocking coaching change. Anyway, it's your boy Town. I'm out.